Git. Okay, so Git is a open source tools, and developer install in own system. If you want to manage your source code, if you want to manage your project on your system, so for this purpose we use Git. Okay, so what is the use of Git? Actually, Git is a distributed version control tools. What is the meaning of this? Suppose uh, in last session we developed a project, like suppose name is student. 1 minute. We developed a small project, student details. Okay, okay. So if you want to manage, suppose this we want to manage this project, okay, and you have added here some facilities. For this purpose, you create a model class, okay, dog class, okay, service class, main class, okay, TB connect, okay, and any other, I think any other class, no, okay, and another file that is db.prop, okay. So suppose this is a first version 1 1.0, you can specify any version, okay, and in this version you want to insert the record, insertion, okay, and show the fetch the record from the database, means okay. In first version you are providing these facilities. After some time you have need updation and modification also. So suppose here you created second version, and this second version you are performing modification, deletion, searching, okay. Suppose in version 3 you want to add searching, okay, but suppose you want to share your you have need to share your project to another members, okay, or only you want to share only insertion and fetching the records, okay. So you have need only version 1. In version 1 you have given the facility only insertion and fetching, and you want to work only, you want to transfer only these values, this facility, okay. So you can only share the version 1, okay. Yes, suppose you have added any like searching, but searching is not working properly, means your version 2 is working properly but version 3 is not working properly, okay, but you have already modified it. So it is problem with your software, and you want to, now you want to work on only version 2 because searching is not working in version 3, okay. So you want to work on version 2. In version 2 insertion, fetching the record, modification, deletion, these are already facilitated. Okay, so you want to work this, so through this, so we can perform same thing through the git. If you want to work on version 2, so you can work on version 2. If you want to work on version uh, 1, so you can easily work with version 1. So we can save, we can store the record, the software in different version. But suppose current version is not working properly and we want to work in previous version, so we can perform it very easily through the git. Okay, so it is called version control, distributed version control tools. Okay, so if you modified your project, suppose here you added this version in your DAO project, DAO class, but it's not working properly. So if it's not working properly, so whole project you will not execute. Actually, if you want to perform insertion and fetching record, so we will create a different method in DAO class. If you want to perform modification and deletion, so you can create a different method for deletion and modification in DAO class, and you can call this method in service class. Same as you will create for searching, you will create a searching method in DAO class, and you call this class, this method in service class. Okay, so but searching is not working properly. So if any method will not work, so whole project you cannot execute. That is the problem with if you are using monolithic operation, monolithic application. So it will be problem. It will problem. You cannot execute your whole project. So do you can work only in version 2. So it is very easy in GitHub if you want to manage it. So you want to erase searching. Uh, you are thinking that the previous version is better than this version. Okay, so you can easily work with version 2, previous version, without using current version, current facilities. Okay, so we can manage this whole uh, operation through the git. Second thing, suppose here we are using db connect, that is a data. Currently I'm using oracle. Okay, so suppose we want to execute our whole program on the basis of mysql, so we have need to convert all thing in according to mysql. Okay, but it is possible we will face different problems, multiple problems. So at the place of this, we have not need to change it anything. At the place of this, we can create a new branch. Like suppose in git, suppose if you want to create it, so we will save the all project in master. Okay, in master we can add the all project. Okay, suppose we are using db connect and other things. But now we want to change it, we want to work on mysql, so here we can create a new branch for mysql. Okay, without disturbing in all program, we will create a branch, and here we will work on mysql. Okay, and we will check it if it is working properly, so we can modify this, we can add, merge with this project. Okay, so we can easily merge. Suppose this is a master project and here the all files are exist, but we want to work on mysql, so we can create a branch and try to create the we can create the code of MySQL. If it is working properly, so we can merge the content of MySQL in master. Okay, that is called branch. This is called branch. So we can perform this operation through the Git. So we can create a branch, and if it's working properly, so we can add this branch with the master branch. We can merge it. Okay, so we can perform these operations through the Git. It's okay. Hello. Okay, same thing. So if you want to perform this operation with Git, so for this we have on multiple online services like GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket. Okay, so these are the online services that provide the facility of Git. So we can use it and we can perform these operation. Means we can save our project on the on this platform in these tools, and we can suppose we save something, so we can save in different version. And if you have need a branch, you can create a branch. Means we can perform this operation in GitHub, in GitLab, or in Bitbucket. Okay, GitHub is a open source, we can easily use it, but GitLab is a paid tools, so you can avoid it, and you can easily use. You can also use Bitbucket, but mostly GitHub is a more popular compared to another tools. Okay, means it's a open source also, and it gives you all facility as per you need, you can use it. Okay, so suppose we want to use GitHub, so open your browser. Okay, and type here GitHub. Okay, here you can see this, sign into GitHub. Please click on this link, then it will show. So actually I have already logged in it, so 1 minute I can. Actually I have already signed in. Okay, suppose we want to sign in, so first of all we will sign up. Okay, like suppose I in. So if we have already account, so you can sign in. You can username, you can put this username and password and click on sign in, and you can sign in. But suppose you are a new user, so you can create account here, specify your my data gkp at gmail.com. You can use any email address. Okay, and click on continue. The mail have provided already associated with this account. Okay, so I've already used it, so you can use any. Okay, so I'm going to use, I can directly sign in gkp at gmail com password. Enter your account verified email. Okay. Oh no. Okay, now I'm going to use another resetted password. No problem. Okay, I'm going to use this link, this email address. Okay, so you can enter it here. Okay, so here one thing must be remember this. Suppose we are working on our laptop, our system. Okay, so that is called we are saving the all project in our system. That is called local repository. Okay, and you want to save your data. Suppose you are working on a team and you want to save the today's work on server. So for this purpose, you can save your data on the server. Okay, that is called remote repository. Remote repository, that is called remote repository. And if you are saving your data in your system, that is called local repository. And if you save your data on system on server, that is called remote repository. So here, if you want to use, if you are using GitHub, so please here create a repository. Okay, so for this purpose, here you can see this, there is a plus. Okay, you can click on this plus, then it will show new repository. It will create remote repository. So you can click on this option here. Here you can repository name, give your repository name. Here we can specify any repository name. Suppose here okay, you can specify here. Okay, you can specify any repository name. After that, here you can see this, there are two options, public and private. If you are using public, that is open source, free, you can use it, no problem. But if you want to create private repository, so for this is a paid option. Okay, so if you want to use private, so specify your debit card or credit card information here. Okay, after that, here if you want to add a readme file, so you can select here. Okay, and it provide us you a readme file. Here you can specify your project information. After that, you click on here, create repository. Okay, after that you can see this is July batch. Okay, and this is your repository name is, that is a public. And here you can see this is a main branch, that is a called main or master, you can say. And if you this is, there is a only single branch. Okay, if you want to add a new file, so you can specify any types of file. You can here upload your whole project or any file you can upload here. Okay, you can type anything, you can add anything. any types of file like HTML file or Java file, PHP file, .NET file, any type of project you can save here. Okay, so now I'm going to create a small example. So for this purpose I'm going to add a text file, and here you can see this, there is a uh, add file. Click here in add file. Okay, so here you can get two options: create a new file or upload files. If you want to upload your project, a project have multiple files, so you can use upload files. Or you want to upload any file that is already exist on your system, you want to upload that file, you can use upload files. If you want to create a file here, so you can click on create new file. Okay, after that here you can specify anything, uh, your file as you like suppose here welcome to Harish Infotech. Okay, after that suppose you want to develop a website or um, a mini project information. Suppose you want to add here only uh, project information of our mini project. So here we can declare like project name, here student, student details. Second, here model class. So we have added here model class, that name is student. Dog class, name is student dog, same as suppose service class, here student service. Okay, that's it, service, student service class. Okay, and after that suppose you want to save only this content only. Okay, and we want to save it. So here for this purpose, here you can see this where is this, oh sorry for this, we have need, click on edit, open this, oh sorry for this, we have need the name of file. I'm going to copy this. Okay, here we can specify the file like project document. Okay, okay, and here we can specify the values. After that, that is a document. Okay, documents. Okay, and here click on commit changes. Okay, click on this button. Here you can specify here a commit message. This is the first, you can specify here version 1.0. Okay, and here you can this is the only message of you can remember this, that is a first version of your project. Here added this, and here you can specify this. We have already done model DAO and service classes added. Okay, this is a message. After that you click on here, you can see this commit directly to the main branch. Okay, currently I am saving in main branch, so click here on commit changes, click on it. Okay, so here GKP data, and here you can see documents. So file name is document. You click here and you can see the content of this. Okay, if you want to modify anything, y- so you can click here, edit this file. Okay, if you want to download this file, this content, you click on it, this button, you can click this and you can download it. Okay, suppose we want to add something, so here I click on edit, and after that I'm going to add something like service. After service class I added main class, main class, that's a controller, I think, control, any name, controller class. Okay, and I have added database. For database I have added here name is db db connect, and configuration config file is a config file name is db.proc. Okay, now I want to add, we want to suppose yeah, we have added this, so you click on, again you can click on commit changes. Okay, again here you can specify this is a version 2.0, and here added main database and config file added. Okay, and click on this is it, also save in commit directly to the main branch. You click on commit changes. Okay, you can see this. Okay, now suppose you want to show the last version content only, so for this purpose you can click on here, you will get a code option, code tab. Click here, here you can see this, there is a 3 commit. Okay, you can see here, it will, you will get a button name is 3 commits. Okay, click on this 3 commit, then here you can see this initial commit, after that version 1 model DAO and service class added, and here version 2 main database and config file added. Suppose we want to work on this version, so click on here and you can see this only model class, DAO class and service class. Okay, same as suppose here uh, again you click on code, click on commit, here you want to work on initial commit. Okay, so here you can see this is a blank. Okay, and if you want to show any other means last commit means version 2, click here and you can see this, you will get the whole complete file. Okay, understood?